Ajit Pawar was on board along with 2 more personnel and 2 crew members in the charter plane. This is according to the statement that was earlier put out by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, has called for a thorough investigation into the plane crash. Once again reading out that statement that's coming from Mamata Banerjee, who says, deeply shocked and stunned by the sudden demise of Ajit Pawar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. His co-passengers have died in a disastrous plane crash. This morning, I feel a deep sense of loss. A statement that's also coming from Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, the Congress MP, who says, I extend my condolences to the entire Pawar family and his supporters. I've spoken to Ajit Pawar's wife and Supriya Sule, his sister. We'll also put out those heartbreaking visuals coming in. It's former Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh, who broke down after he received the news of Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister passing away in a plane crash this morning. Also reading out information that's coming from Disha. She's spoken to her sources who say that the aircraft was clear for landing, and after the aircraft crashed, while it attempted an emergency landing, efforts were made to evacuate people who were seriously injured, and moments later it exploded, which left no chances of survival. This is the statement coming in from Congress MP Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. She says, I extend my condolences to the entire Pawar family and his supporters. I've spoken to Ajit Pawar's wife and Supriya Sule. The statements coming in from across the party lines, condoling the demise of Ajit Pawar. For the viewers who are tuning in, this unfortunate incident happened this morning. Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, 5 other persons were killed after this aircraft they were travelling in crashed in Baramati. It occurred when the aircraft attempted a crash landing. Let's once again listen in to the condolences coming in wake of passing away of Ajit Pawar.
मुझे बहुत ही ये शॉकिंग न्यूज़ है, दर्दनाक है और हृदय विदारक है। आपसी मतभेद रहे हैं पर उनके साथ मुझे काम करने का मौका भी मिला है और अत्यंत कमिटेड और हमेशा काम से काम रखने वाले एक व्यक्ति थे। और मैं पवार साहब को, सुप्रिया को, सुनेत्रा जी को, पार्थ को, जय को, सभी को अपनी संवेदनाएं व्यक्त करना चाहूँगी। और वो लाखों करोड़ों जो बारामती वाले हैं, महाराष्ट्र वासी हैं, उन सबको अपना संवेदनाएं व्यक्त करना चाहूँगी, क्योंकि वो एक महाराष्ट्र के एक मैं कहूँगी अमंग्स द यंगर लीडरशिप थी और काफ़ी प्रॉमिसिंग लीडरशिप थी। उनका इस तरीके से जाना बहुत ही दर्दनाक है।
It was really shocking and very, very unfortunate as far as the country is concerned. Deputy Chief Minister and his team was traveling in the flight and it has happened. That has to be investigated. Let us wait for the reports.
Ajit Pawar, Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, died in a plane crash. I don't know the reason for the crash. Maybe the experts, civil aviation experts, will come out with a report. But it is a loss to the country. Ajit Pawar is a very forceful leader and the son of a great leader. And I convey all my sympathies, heartfelt sympathies to the family of Ajit Pawar.
Ajit Pawar air crash issue. It is very shocking news to us also. Very sad news. This kind of thing, this weather, the pilots has to be very careful. But I condole my to this shock, come out with the blessing of God, the family members. It is really unfortunate to hear that news.
For anybody just tuning in, extremely tragic news coming in from Baramati, Maharashtra. Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, he was 66 years old. He died in a tragic plane crash earlier this morning. He was the NCP chief and Maharashtra's Deputy Chief Minister. Along with him, there were 4 others in the Learjet 45 plane, and there were no survivors. These are scenes from the crash site. Mangled remains of the aircraft that you can see in the midst of debris, rubble, and burnt remains. To give our viewers an understanding, a detailed investigation is to be carried out, and this is the accident site. This is where the plane crashed. As of now, there is no official confirmation of what led to the crash. Baramati is about 45 minutes, about less than an hour from Mumbai. Learjet 45, these are usually used for private jet travel. That's the model of the plane, and this is what remained. Apart from the Deputy Chief Minister, there was one PSO, Personal Security Officer, along with the Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar. He had one attendant with him and 2 crew members. All 5 have been declared dead by the DGCA. No survivors in this crash. Well, we had reactions coming in from across the political spectrum of the country as everyone expresses grief on this tragic accident. We are bringing in the developments as they are coming in. Even the Indian Prime Minister has reacted to this accident. To get us a better understanding of where things stand as of now, because details are still trickling in, I'd like to now cut across to our correspondent Disha Shah. Disha, you've been tracking this since the morning. Is there anything more that you can add to us?
Well, absolutely. It is indeed quite unfortunate and shocking news that Maharashtra is really getting at this point. They have lost a very significant political leader who has been in the business for the past 25 years. A very important phase for the Maharashtra government as well as politics. We are talking about the Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar. It was a very usual day for him. He left Mumbai thinking that he will be attending public events in Baramati. Remember, that is his constituency as far as Maharashtra is concerned. And ahead of Zilla Parishad elections, he had a very long day of public engagement. And that is exactly when this incident took place. What we understand that as and when the plane was landing in Baramati, that is when it triggered. What exactly happened, that is something which the details will tell when the authorities complete assessing the entire situation. But that is when his jet crashed, exploding, and all 5 people on board, including Ajit Pawar's dada, that people really resonate him with. They did not survive the crash, and immediately after that we saw the emergency teams, responding teams right there on at the crash site. And right now what we are really looking at is the love for Ajit Pawar Dada. That is what he's fondly called by the people, not only in Baramati where he lived, but across Maharashtra. We are looking at a huge crowd of people that has gathered right outside the hospital where he has been put up, and